Please subscribe to our channel HighIQ and press the bell icon to stay updated.
So yoga is all about counter poses. Once you have finished the stretch of your calves, your hamstrings, so there is a stretch what we call as leg curl. So taking your heels towards your hips. So we'll begin. Anju, you can just do. So what Anju currently is doing is the incorrect posture. What we need to assure that, leave your feet down, that both the knees should be together. So keep your knees together first. Now bend your right feet and the knee should be closer to your knee. And then take your heels closer to your hips. So then only you will get a lovely contraction in your hamstrings and your quadriceps will stretch to the fullest and gently go down. But if you take your knee ahead, you would be missing out the complete stretch. So we would do the similar thing with the other side of the leg. So we'll start bending your knees, taking your heels as close as possible towards your hips and gently move back. So Anju, you can keep 1 feet ka antar. So people who are finding discomfort with the feet together, you can do the same movement by keeping 1 feet ka antar. So we'll do the same movement with the distance between your feet. So again, this is an incorrect movement what she is doing because the knee is moving a little forward. So please do take your knees as back as you can and take your heels closer to your hips and just be there. So it's a very subtle and gentle movement, but it gives a very strong contraction to your hamstring muscles. Gently exhaling, go down. Again, we'll start with the other side, left side. So take your feet. So get into the final posture. Very good. Hold there for a few seconds and gently move down. So now we'll move on to standing Pawanmuktasana. So we'll take the wall support here. So Pawanmuktasana, the word itself says Pavan. Pavan means your wind. So it helps you to release gases in your body. So we'll start, bend your right knee and take your knees as close as possible towards your chest. And now you can take your forehead on the knee. So Pawanmuktasana can also be practiced lying down, but I would be making a separate video on Pawanmuktasana. So good. And now the variation ahead with the Pawanmuktasana here, we would be stretching our feet forward. So be there, take your toes towards your body. And gently go down and relax. Excellent, Anju. The next side. Exhaling, pushing your upper body down on the knees. So be there and breathe now normally. Wherever you are bending forward, exhale. Whenever you're going in the posture, inhale, lift your feet directly up. So this gives you a beautiful stretch in your hamstrings and your calf muscles. And gently come back. So this was your standing Pawanmuktasana. So now we'll move on to the next stretch, working on your inner groin muscles. So Anju, can you turn to your side please? So now lift up your right feet towards. So we'll see here, you would be lifting up your right feet and placing it on the wall. Now here there are certain things which you have to remember. So always your feet should be in alignment with your hips. That's very, very important. So the feet should not go up and the feet should not be down. So try to keep your position like this. Then the next point is you have to tuck your core inwards, because the core is something which will help you to be in the posture. And remember not to tilt your left side of your hips. Keep your hips a little on backward, so don't tilt your pelvis ahead. So be there. Now interlock your hand first. Stretch your hands up, Anju, nicely. Be here for few seconds. And now gently release your right hand and slide to the right side. Very good. And palms facing towards your, very good. And exhaling, come back. If you're not able to hold your toes, you can hold your ankles, your calf or your knees. Then the next variation, we would be going ahead with the forward bend. Take your hands up and stretch your hands up and be there. So it gives a lovely stretch to your spine and to your lower body both. And now gently release your feet down and your hands down. So the same way we would be practicing from the left side. So be there, holding the position. So once you stabilize yourself, always remember to keep your feet in alignment with your hips, pushing your knees towards the floor. It's very important to push your knees towards the floor and breathe. Be there for few seconds or till the time you're comfortable. So the wall exercises are very good to give you a complete stretch in each and every muscles of your body. Now release your hands and gently stretch your hands up. So this is a complete stretch in your upper body and in your lower body. And now gently release your hands. So you can relax